Peace, family, and welcome to another edition of Information is Power. This is episode 12. I am your host, Brother Tank, aka Tank Lewis, and you are watching Information is Power, brought to you by Dark Team Unlimited. Shout out to everybody with the DTU, man. This is actually a movement. It's not just me. We are in several locations. Kind of got our hands in everything, but shout out to everybody, man. Scar, Montana, LA, C Murder, E, Dreads, Smooth B, the whole nine, man. Shout out to everybody that participates in everything that we do under every umbrella that we cover, be it from entertainment, music, and the whole shebang. So let's jump right into it, man. I wanted to talk to you guys about something that really disturbed me the other day, and so I'm on Amazon. Shout out to Amazon, where you can buy anything and everything for whatever price. But I'm scrolling and I'm looking for a certain book, and I come across this book that just blew my mind. Looking at it at first, I just thought that it was probably a different kind of Bible. They have several versions, the Living Waters and the New, version, or whatever the case may be. But apparently, let me get these alphabets right, because we got alphabets everywhere to talk about. The FBI, the CDC, and everybody else, they all alphabets. And so the LGBTQ, they have a Bible. And it's the Queen James Version. The Queen James. Folks, when I saw this, it was so much mockery against the Most High and His kingdom. I had to actually go into prayer and apologize on their behalf. First of all, he said, don't add or take away from this version that I gave you. And to not only make a Bible, biblical text. They didn't just come up with a whole gay Bible. They're using biblical content to justify their wickedness. They're making examples of Sodom and Gomorrah. They're making an example of David and Jonathan, supposedly love affair. They're taking everything that's gay out of the Bible and making it good. And whether it happened in the book or not, it was never written about to be good. It was written for a warning. Hey, don't do this, because if you do, I'm going to destroy you, and I'm going to destroy your generations. Nevertheless, they have their own Bible. It's called the Queen James Version. I can't make this shit up. Go find it. Go look for it. It's on Amazon. I'm sure it's everywhere else and all your major bookstores. Go look this shit up. I actually wanted to purchase one, but after consideration, I'm like, I'm not sending them motherfuckers $29.95 for shit. Anyway, it's an all-white Bible, and it has a rainbow cross on it. And these people are just making mockery of God all together, like the bow. They take the colors and took it for themselves. That bow was a reminder that He would not flood this earth again after the great flood. And He said He would put a bow in the sky for Him not to drown your ass, okay? Not for you to look at it and be awe of it and make a mockery of it and put it all up in your parades and on your flags and all that. That was a covenant between He and us, more on His part. So every time He see this bow while it's raining, He know to close the windows of heaven so He don't drown you motherfuckers again, okay? Get this shit together, man. You got a chance to do it right. Do it right, okay? That's some wickedness on all levels to have your own version of the King James Bible, and they call it the Queen James, and they use that excuse that King James was a known homosexual. We have no proof of that. And trust me, these people are giving us our history, so they're never going to tell it straight. They're never going to tell it to where it benefits us. So pay attention to all this shit going down, man. All of this shit is collectively about to take place, and if you're not with it, they are going to exterminate your ass, okay? So I'm just giving you warning, okay? Watch out for the bullshit. Okay, this has been another public service announcement. You are watching The Dark One. I'm Brother Tank. This is DTU. Happy Tuesday. Bears took care of business last night. Let's go on to this next subject, okay? So now I want to talk about this triple E virus. This is supposed to be alpha virus, they call it. So triple E stands for Eastern Equines, okay? Triple E. This disease, this airborne disease, was founded, or should I say made, back in 1831, and now it is resurfacing again, and it comes back and forth every year because the government puts it in the air with the swine flu, with the bird flu, with the H1N1, with everything, with the West Nile, with everything, and all of this shit is biological warfare, people. Okay, and they are testing, they are running tests to see. They said that this is the sleepy illness, where if you get bit by one of them, you feel like you want to go to sleep, and you go to sleep and your ass don't wake back up. And now there are restrictions on the elderly and children not to go outside until the first real freeze that you can kill them and their eggs. But that's ridiculous. I mean, and it's known. It's known what this government and this wicked world has did, from infecting us with syphilis to infecting us with the HIV, with the AIDS, giving us flu, giving us yellow fever, giving us smallpox. You man has done this to you. Shame on you. And I can't believe it's now anarchy around this motherfucker, because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, ridiculous. So be on the lookout for this triple E virus. It's supposed to be one of the big ones, and the bites are deadly. They say stay covered up, keep mosquito repellent on you and your children. But it's a damn shame to where you have to be in fear of an insect bite. We already in fear of these niggas shooting and jumping and doing all type of shit. Now we got to be scared of the mosquitoes too. Like, this world is just it's gonna fucking burn, and when it burns, it's not gonna be nice. So look out for it. Triple E. It's the biggie. It's a big virus. It's a big virus. Pay attention to your surroundings. Dark One. I am the Dark One. I'm your host, Brother Tank, aka Tank Lewis, broadcasting to you live from the great state of Illinois. Peace to everybody that pays attention to this, watches it, supports it, and we're gonna try to keep coming with good content. Like I said, in a few, we're gonna get everything up and running, where we got decent cameras, microphones, and try to build out a little studio. But for right now, this is how we getting down. So next on the list, last but not least, I said from now on I would do a segment on my show called the Darkie of the Day. So let's talk about the Darkie of the Day. There's actually two of them, but one is Darkie by, should I say, association. The other is an actual Darkie. So this guy named Steve Weber, out of the great state of Louisiana. Shout out to everybody in the NO and the Big Easy and Baton Rouge and all that. Shout out to them. But this white dude, okay, took it upon himself to propose to a darkie, okay? Not just any darkie, a darkie by the name of Kanisha. Now, they just look so opposite to where it's ridiculous. Anyway, he wanted to propose to this broad, so he thought that he would go in the pool, dive in the pool, swim to the window where she can see him, and put a note to her asking her to marry him. People, we do too much shit to the extreme. It's just enough to walk outside your door every day. Putting yourself in harm's way is the dumbest shit ever. I don't understand my white brothers and sisters that jump out of planes, that climb mountains, that do all type of silly shit like that. Like, it's enough just to stay alive in this amount of pollution and accidents and incidental gun shootings and whatever. Like, it's enough. Like, this guy took it upon himself to jump in a pool to propose to this nappy-headed wench. I said it. Because obviously she put something in his mind to make him feel like he had to do something over and above. Like, these heifers, they have this whole thing figured out, planned out, this, that, and the other, their dreams, their hopes, their wishes. It's not just enough just to get on your knee anymore and propose. People are, going in hot air balloons and just doing all type of silly shit. Well, he paid the ultimate price for trying to propose to her in this water because he never came back. And she never got a chance to say yes to this guy. And I feel bad for him. I feel bad for her. But both of you are the fucking darkies of the day, okay? What a nappy headed black wench that would even put this ideal in this guy's head, because I already know it was an ideal. She probably didn't say per se something to make this guy feel like he needed to be Superman. We all do it as men. If our woman say something or give us an idea, we try to take it and run with it. Use your common sense. Nothing was smart about going underwater and proposing to her. Sorry, not sorry. Both of you are the darkie of the day, and what a waste of good white skin. I can't believe it. Like one of the best, he's gone. Because he wanted to propose to this dark. So shame on both of you. Both of you are the darkie of the day. Peace and rest to your soul, brother and sister. Go get one of them niggas you used to dealing with. I mean, stay to your own. Keep one of them niggas with his pants hanging down and smoke weed all day and all that different type of shit. Cause that's what you like. You don't want nothing real. You don't want anything real. So shame on you also for putting that pressure and accepting the bullshit that you accept. These guys act the way they act because you accept that shit. You accept the pants off their ass. You accept the bullshit, the riding around all day in your car and ain't got a job and ain't got a pot to piss in. You accept that shit. So shame on you, black woman, for accepting this shit, for perpetrating this shit. Alright, you watching the dark one. It's Brother Tank, and everything has just kind of got me a little rattled today. Definitely that gay Bible, that is some bullshit. It's some bullshit, and you people need to stop it. Stop it. That is my public service announcement for the day. Stop it. You've been watching the dark one, man. We cutting it short today. Thanks for everybody for watching, for supporting. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend, pass it along. It's just information. It's only opinion, only. And if you like it, get with it. And if you don't, get the fuck on. Thanks for watching. See you next time.